are the moments that make life worth living.
Hey guys, welcome to the show. In this episode, we're not just taking a look at a movie that's bad and possibly overlooked, we're taking a look at my favourite Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. Which pretty much means it's going to be bad and possibly overlooked. No, wait!
This guy was kicking one of these with his fucking legs.
You have until the sands run up.
So Kickboxer came out in 1989 and it stars Jean-Claude Van Damme, who plays the younger brother of a kickboxing champion called Eric Sloan, who's a cocky mofo that thinks he can beat him.
Can he move like me?
I'm sorry. Can we see that again?
We got him.
Anyway, that's until he decides to go to Thailand to defend his title against the nation's champion, the monster that is Tong Po. And this is one of those weirder type episodes, GG 3.0, where I'm going to just talk about things along the way that, for me, make the movie special.
Example.
Okay, so when the champ Eric decides to go to Thailand and takes his quote-unquote kid brother, Jean-Claude Van Damme with him, look at the get-up on Van Damme. I mean, Eric's moustache isn't much better, but look at the double denim situation going on here with Jean-Claude. And it's sleeveless as well. Wow. Look, even the women on the boat's laughing at him. But we'll get back to the fashion in the movie later. And at this point in the video, I feel it's only fair to give you a spoiler alert warning blur, because from here, I'm going to be showing you stuff that you might not actually want to know until you actually watch the movie. So why would you be watching this video? Anyway, the fight between Eric and Tong Po kicks off, but there's a wee bit of a problem for Eric. Tong Po's a badass and absolutely destroys him, which quickly leads to Eric being paralysed, but not before Van Damme hits out with this Darth Vader moment. So basically, after that, Van Damme decides he needs revenge on Tong Po and he needs training. This is where his newfound friend Taylor comes into play, and side note, fashion alert, I swear Van Damme's trousers get higher and higher in this shot. Moving on, Taylor tells him about this guy that lives in the jungle that, given the right circumstances, will train him to be the best and hopefully defeat Tong Po and get his revenge. This little badass goes by the name of Zien, and I've got to say, I love this wee dude.
With a palm tree.
In this type of movie where you need a master to teach his pupils so he can achieve his goal, like Mr. Miyagi teaching Daniel or Yoda teaching Luke, while not on the same level, Zien is like Miyagi, Yoda and Master Splinter all mixed into one.
Kawabunga.
And I just got a Splinter reference from the original Turtles movie into this video, so go me.
You're working far too hard.
So as it happens in most movies like this, there's a love interest for Van Damme who turns out to be Zien's niece, and when I rewatched the movie recently, I couldn't help but think she fell off her bike off camera. So Zien starts training Van Damme, which includes getting him drunk and starting a fight in a local bar that's got probably the most famous scene of the movie where Van Damme is drunk, dances and then fights. What a kick! This movie's action scenes really are well done, I think. You can feel the hits, and that includes the soundtrack too. So after a bit of training and a montage of 3, Van Damme gets to fight in the ring to basically show he's ready to fight Tong Po, and after winning the fight, the crowd start chanting for him.
You can do it. What are they saying? Look so cow. White warrior.
And for those of you that know the movie, all together now.
I want Tong Po.
Give me Tong Po!
Give me Tong Po.
Random side note, did I mention that Zien's got a dog called Kiki?
What do you think?
Anyway, eventually a match's arranged where Van Damme will get to fight Tong Po, but instead of fighting in an official ring, it's old school rules where it's fought in a temple type place where the fighters have got broken glass stuck to the end of their gloves. Just letting Hot Shots Part Deux. Ow! Damn it! And I think this is a well delivered finale. I mean, obviously we know the good guy's going to win in the end, but it's how it's done that I like. With the fight being in an unofficial underground temple and, you know, the broken glass on the gloves, it really does sell the idea of this fight being a no-holds-barred deathmatch type situation. There's a wee side story in there as well that ties into the ending that I won't spoil for you, but eventually Van Damme kicks Tong Po's ass and it's almost as if the movie is aware of itself and just gives us the ultimate cheesy finish. And it says, there you go audience, take that, enjoy. And I like that.
I like that.
Say what you want about Van Damme's acting ability, but some of the shit he pulls off in this movie is tremendous, I think. There's a bit where he does a handful of spin kicks back to back while training, and I think it's just awesome. And that's only one example of some of the skills that he puts on show here. Anyway, let's wrap this bad boy up.
You're a pushy little bastard, ain't you?
Kickboxer's one of those awesome 80s action movies that just kicks ass. Simple as that. I know some people just can't do Van Damme, and I get that, but for me, there's totally a time and a place for him.
I'm okay.
Some people say Bloodsport's his best, which does have the legendary bad guy and ultimate death machine that is Bolo. Which is a fine choice, but in my opinion, Kickboxer is the Van Damme movie to watch, if you had to choose just one. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching guys. Take care, and remember, this little badass goes by the name of ZN, and I've got to say, car. Random side note, did I mention that there's a car outside? Come on car.
Don't fuck with me!
I'm a desperate man. Boss.